and we are live. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm so excited to have you here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let me just quickly say hello to some people. Hello, Sandra. How are you doing? Hi, Abigail. Hi, Solomon. Hi. I hope someone saying hi to you. Hi, Mazi. How are you doing? By the way, you guys, let me know where you're watching this from. Are you in Lagos? Are you in Namibia? Are you in Nairobi, Kenya? Let me know where you're watching. Okay, I see somebody says they're from Kenya. Hi. Okay, I see somebody from Ghana. I see somebody from Imo State, Nigeria. I see somebody from Abuja. I see somebody from, okay, Lagos. I see somebody from Kaduna. How are you guys? I see somebody from the US. I see, welcome, 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 welcome. Hi, Michael. Michael from the US. How are you doing? Oh my goodness, there's so many of you in this class tonight. By the way, if you're a beginner, just go ahead and type the letter B in the comment section. Type the letter B in the comment section. If you have absolutely no idea how to make money online, you've been seeing people talking about, oh, you can do this to make money online, you can do that to make money online, and you just still confused, you feel stuck, let me see you type letter B in the comment section. Let me see you type letter B in the comment section. Okay, I see you. I see Sandra says she's done this before. Okay. Hi, you guys. I'm so excited to have you here. What you're about to learn during this class, if you really pay attention to it, it is going to completely, when I say completely, I mean completely change your life if you take it seriously. I don't care if you're a beginner. I don't care if you've done this before and you didn't get any kind of results. I don't care if you tried doing this many years ago and your village people got the better part of you and you right now you're stuck financially. I don't care. I want you to attend this class with an open mind. Keep your mind open. That's the only way this is going to work for you. If you come here with your shitty mindset and you have a closed mind, you're like, oh, whatever she's saying, oh, don't mind those people. I'm going to need you to press that little X button so that you can get out of my class, because this is not for you. Okay. And moving forward, I need you to understand I'm very blunt. I can be very, very blunt. So if what I'm saying is hurting your feelings, then maybe the shoe fits and maybe you need to throw away the shoe so that it stops tightening your leg. Anyway, so with that being said, I'm just gonna turn my phone to the laptop so we can kickstart the class. If you know that you're ready, I want to see some fire emojis in the comment section. Where the fire emojis? I want to see some fire emojis in the comment. Okay, let's go, let's burn this class. Not literally, but I'm sure you get what I mean. All right, so I'm just gonna quickly turn my phone to my laptop. Let me know if you guys can see my screen. So let me just turn off my light. Okay. Okay, so this is how smart people are making 500,000 to 1 million naira monthly from home using their smartphones. So some of you said that you are in Nigeria, other people said Ghana, somebody said Lagos, somebody said the US, whatever. It really does not matter wherever it is that you are. I need you to convert this to your currency. It's even more than this in your currency, but I'm talking based off of Nigeria because I'm currently in Nigeria. So this is how smart people are making 500,000 to over 1 million naira from home using only their smartphones. Ignore that sound, by the way. If I was a magician, how much money would you love to make online every month and is enough to make you happy? Talk to me. How much money would you love to make online every month and it is enough to make you happy? Okay. I see 1 million. I see 2 million naira. Somebody says 10 million naira. Somebody says 5 million naira. Somebody says 500,000. Somebody says 200. Whoa. Okay. That's a very 200,000. That's so little, but anyways, I guess that's where your mind is right now. Okay, somebody says 15 million. Somebody says, okay, whatever it is, I need you to understand that that amount of money is so possible. This is money that people make every day. This is money that a lot of my students make every week, every month. So whatever your amount is, I'm gonna need you to understand that it is completely possible. Okay, so why should you even listen to a random stranger like me? By the way, if you don't know me, I like using memes a lot. I'm a meme queen. As a matter of fact, that was one of the things that I prided myself. Is there a word like prided? I don't know, but yeah, I prided myself from being a meme queen that year, and I was posting so many memes online, and nobody was paying me shit. I was posting so many memes on my WhatsApp status. I would go bring memes to people so they can screenshot, but nobody was paying me shit. Making all those posts without like, anyways, I digress. So yeah, why should you even listen to a random stranger like me? Some of you most likely already know me, but I mean, for starters, this same business you're going to start today, it bought me some properties this year alongside of Benz, which is my one of my big girl purchases just last year. This is when I launched it, by the way. This is my baby car, my GLE AMG. Mind you, this was a car I even used to learn how to drive. So while I was here, I did not know how to drive. It was my brother that drove it to that location. Okay, I digress. So yeah, it was such a big deal that Tunde Ednot posted it. This is when Tunde Ednot posted my car. And yeah, these are some of my daily payouts. You can see 500K, 700K, the next day 4.5 million, the next day 800K, the next day 600K, the next day 1.5 million, 1.2 million, the next day 2.7. You guys, it's so much. It is so much, so much. Anyway, so far into the okay, this was last year, December 2.1, 2.2 million, January 1st, 5 million, 5.6 million, 8th of January, 14th of January, 1.7 million. I need you guys to just understand that this is whatever amount of money that you said that you're comfortable making every month. This is money some people make every day. This is money some people make every week. So whatever it is, that number is for you. It is doable. And if you listen to me till the end of this class, by the end of this class, you're going to come up with a game plan how you will raise that amount of money for yourself in the next 30 days if you follow what I teach. And I've traveled around the world, all expense paid for this, by the same business you are going to start today. This is when I was in, where was I? This was when I was in Egypt. This was when I was in, you guys guess the country this was taken, by the way. Let me see how much you know your world map. Or yeah, this is my dream country, Switzerland. This was you guys know where this is, I believe. But it wasn't always like this for me. I've done so many things for money before I found what I currently do online. When part of the time I learned how to bake, when I was a receptionist, when I was an OAP, when I was learning how to sew, when I started my thrift brand. You can see, I think right now the page doesn't even exist anymore. It was me and my friend then came together and we started importing clothes that we never ever sold more than 10. Yeah, this is when I went to get a job at as a customer care rep for companies abroad, because they were hiring people who have accents, but the salary was about 70,000 naira. It ain't shit. This is when I was a network marketer. You know all those people that say bring one, bring two, bring three. That was me here, and this was one of our physical products. So I've done so many things to make money online, and the only sacrifice I carried out was to learn this same high income skill you will all be learning today. Speaking of sacrifices, if you get what I mean. So let us begin. This warning I'm about to give you guys is for the people at the back. Okay, because I don't believe the people who are at the front would need to be warned. So the people at the back, if you know that you're here and you're looking for a get rich quick scheme, I'm gonna need you to, just swipe up and cancel, like go away from here, because this is not for you. You're looking for somewhere to quickly double your money. Yes, you're seeing all of these figures and you're like, oh wow, oh wow. I'm gonna need you to remove yourself from my class, okay? The second type of people that I'm warning are the kind of people who are like, oh wow, she's just showing her students' results. Because guys, my students have insane results and I'm gonna show it to you so that you can see what is possible for yourself. So if you're here and you're like, oh wow, she's only just showing results. Okay, if that is you, press that little X button and skedaddle. Like, remove yourself. You don't gotta be here. You don't need to be here. But why are you here? Because one, you probably have realized that the thing you're doing right now is not enough to give you the life of your dreams. The second reason you're here is because you're seeing so many people talking about how to make money online and you finally want to figure it out for yourself. That's why you're here. There's another third group of people. I'm going to tell you why they're here. But for these two types of people, you're here. Everything ties into everything. So if any part of the class is bothering you, like, just go. You really do not need to be here. So yeah, with that being said, with the people who are ready to see what is possible for them and the people who are ready to also see how they can use this to fund the life of their dreams, let us move on. I believe every other person has removed themselves from here. So yeah, let's get right into the class. Have you ever bought a digital product online before? Have you ever bought a digital product online before? Type 1 if you have. Type 2 if you don't know what a digital product is. Type 2 if you don't know what a digital product is. Type 2 if you don't know. Okay, I can see lots of twos, two, two, two. Okay. So if you don't know what digital product is, long story short, it's something you can only access on your phone or your laptop or your computer. For instance, music. Yes, music is a form of a digital product. Ebooks are digital products. Pictures are digital products. Videos, courses, master classes, all of those things that you pay money for online that you can only access via your phone or your laptop or your computer. All of those things are digital products. So I believe you guys now understand what a digital product is. So let us move on. I've also raised quite a few millionaires in such a short period of time with this whole system that I'm about to show you guys. Hi, happy new year, Coach Anna. I just finished blah blah. I'm a digital marketer and I made a withdrawal of 2.8 million naira yesterday. Another person, okay, this was the same person. This was when she sent me the money, that the screenshot of the money in her, when it was in her dashboard, and then when it came to her Access Bank. This is another person. Anna, good morning. This was my target was 2 million this month, but I exceeded that already. As at then, she was at 2.5 million already for the month. So those of you who say, oh, you want to be able to make 2 million, 2.5 million monthly, this, I hope you can see yourself in this. So, but for the people who do not know me, hi, my name is Anna Annabelle, but my students call me Coach Anna. I've done about 10 different businesses / jobs, some of which you guys saw before we got to this point. I started this particular business as a complete novice in December 2023 and I was close to borrowing money for survival. You guys, have you gotten to that point in your life where you're like, I need to borrow this money? If not, I don't know what's going to happen. Like, you look at your bank account, zero. You look at your, I don't know, your savings, zero. And then the only thing in your mind is, oh, I need to borrow from a loan app or preferably, let's say your friend. I think it's better to borrow money from your friend that you trust than even borrow money from a loan app, because before you know, the loan app starts publishing that, oh, this person has died or something. So I was close to that point, borrowing money for survival. Since then, I've become the top leader in my industry and I've been able to make over $250 million naira from this particular business. And I've helped people I've never met before, people like you I've never met before, to generate a total of over 400 if I'm not, way over 400, working online with just their smartphones. Now, here's what I mean. This was one website when I crossed 40 million on one website. This was within 8 months, by the way, that I was able to do this with my smartphone. More about me. I had zero social media presence as I cut away from my friends and my family because I wanted to build this from scratch. So if you're here and you're like, wow, okay, this seems like social media, you need social, but I don't have following. You don't need following at all. You don't need, and you're gonna see that. You're gonna see that. I grew all my social media accounts organically from 0 to over 300k followers combined by working and following a very simple framework while still making money from it in the last 2 years. I don't ever talk about my friends, talk about my business to my friends and my family because everything is online. And if I'm being honest, I am not really interested in my friends or my family being like, literally when I go out to hang out with my friends, or like when I go out to hang out with my family, like my extended family, I'm just there in the moment. Like, I'm not, hey, look at this. Look, I'm not doing that because I'm not like, it's just online. I hope you understand what I'm trying to say. So you don't need to bring anybody or bring this person to bring that. No, I don't need to do that. That's why I just really rather not talk about it when I'm with people in real life. All right. So now, look at this. I need you to look at this figure very well. This is 23rd of January 2023. This is the total amount of money I had made from that website that you guys just saw. This was the total amount of money that I had made from that other website. You can see here, 186,000. And then just a few months later, I crossed, like just a few 8 months later, this was what it was, 40 million on that other website, and then 152. I think this took about a year, thereabout. So if all of us can do this, you can do this too. And I'm gonna show you how to. But the most important question is, are you ready? 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 I want to see you type ready in the comment section if you know that you are ready to learn this framework. You're ready to learn this 3-step system. I want to see, are you ready? Are you ready? Okay. I see some readies in the comments. I see some readies in the comment section. Okay. So before we get into that, the current state of our country, the prices of things have skyrocketed in the market. You guys just hold on, give me a second. Okay, so this is the current state of our country. The prices of things have skyrocketed in the market. Literally. Like, go to the market, the mothers there, the women there selling things, they're not smiling. Minimum wage is still less than a bag of rice. Right now, I'm not even sure how much a bag of rice is, but I know that one person's minimum wage is not enough to buy it. Employment. People are suffering in silence while others, they're getting sack letters. People are getting sacked every other day. The government has no plan to help you, help me, or our family members. Now, this is the rate of unemployment in Nigeria. You can see that as far back as in 1967, it was really low. And then it went up and then it came back down in 1994. And then it's been skyrocketing ever since. So this map, this chart even just shows it until 2020, 2014. Can you imagine what it is right now in today's day and age? Can you, bruh? It is crazy. So while all of this is happening, people all around the world online, they're moving money. People are moving a shit ton of money. Smart women are plugging into a universal fail-proof system that requires you to repeat a simple three-step process as many times as possible. The only time you should not repeat this process is if you are tired. It's if you are tired of making money. And I'm not sure that there's anybody like that. Here's what I mean. This lady's name is Honia. This lady's name is Honia, and this is literally what Honia said. This is literally what Honia said.
Absolutely insane. It is happening. It's inside. It's there.
She literally just got a car. She got a Porsche from this same three-step formula that you guys are about to learn today. I'm showing you all of these things so that you can understand what is possible.
A Porsche. I got a Porsche. She said. We just cashed a $300,000 car, the Porsche 911 Turbo S, all custom made.
All she does is literally work online. Literally work online. This is another person. This is Steph. Do you see how one's life can completely change with the right? Do you see how one's life can completely, let me turn this down. Do you see how one's life can completely change? Let me read what she said for you guys. She said, girl boss so hard. I moved into my dream home, bought my dream car, traveled, helped over 50,000 people start digital marketing, made $4 million all in 2025. And I said, right now, Rachel has actually done over 10 million Naira. So, $10 million. Naira. All right. So I'm showing you guys all of this so that, and by the way, I've been able to help so many of my students cross their first millions and much more. This is somebody almost at a million. I think later that day she crossed a million. This is Darla, $1 million Naira done in exactly 2 months and a day. This is Mira. Mira was able to do $1 million in about 2-3 months. This is Stella. Stella almost was at 500K after like a month of getting started. If I remember, like people, the money people make in this is crazy. You see all those girls I just showed you, those girls abroad. This is the same exact thing that they are doing. This is when I withdrew my first 10 million Naira at once. Prior to then, I had been withdrawing my money in, in trinkles, but this time I let it stay for I let it build up in my wallet to 10 million. This is when it came to my bank account. So these were ordinary people like myself, ordinary people like you who found a way to make money off the internet despite being complete beginners. But how did we do it so easily? Now, these are 3 reasons why people never make any money online. Number one, they're looking for a way to quickly double their money. I've already made a warning about these kinds of people, and I believe they're no longer here. So let's move on. The second reason why people never make any money online, you know what? I'm just going to turn my camera on so that you guys can see and understand me when I'm saying this. Now, I'm going to say this, and I'm going to say this with my full chest. There's a reason why I am everybody's favorite digital marketer. It is because the people that I coach, they get insane results in a very quick period of time. I don't know about any other person, but from what I have seen, my students are always winning. So one of the reasons why people fail to make money online, especially when they've started this, is because they lack proper guidance. They started, maybe they got a coach who doesn't really know what they're doing. And before you know, the student themselves also find that they also don't know what they're doing. So what is going to happen? Exactly. You're going to run a business that looks like you don't know shit about what you're doing. Anyways, let me turn this camera back so that we can continue with the class. All right, so the third reason why people never make any money online is because aside being broke physically, you're also broke mentally. Now, what do I mean by somebody who's broke mentally? It is one thing to not have physical money, like myself. When I was starting out my business, or you know what, even years before I started out my business, I was physically broke. Like I didn't have money in my bank account. But you see, when it came to speaking about myself as somebody who's broke, that's something you would never ever catch me doing. Like in my head, I was just always a girl who was making money with her laptop. I was always living the laptop lifestyle in my head. You can't tell me shit. Like if you say, oh, but there's no money, like I always found a way to make the people around me stop saying bad and terrible things about themselves. Because how do I explain this to you so that you understand it? Your words are like spells. So you know how a witch or all those cartoons you watch, when you see a witch casting a spell, you as a human being, you have been given the power to actually cast spells. You've been given the power to actually decree it. Literally, the Bible says, decree a thing and it shall be established. So a lot of you, you're using your tongue, this same tongue that Jesus Christ says the life and death is in the power of the tongue. Use it wisely. A lot of you are using your tongue to say really shitty things about your life, say really crazy things about your life, and at the end of the day, you're surprised why nothing is working. I mean, because you already say it. You already say, whoa, nothing is working. You already say, oh, why is my life so unfortunate? Why am I so unlucky? You're already saying these things. So are you actually expecting that after you finish saying these things every day to yourself, you would actually have a beautiful life? Of course not. So I understood this very early, so many years ago, and that's why I stopped following my friends to complain. My friends, I said them, I stopped following them to engaging all those life, woe is me, or what my life is this. No, I would always, even if nothing was working, I said then, I would always say, oh no, like things are working, things are, and baby, that's literally one of the things that got me here. So if you don't get anything from this class, I need you to understand that you should start speaking life into your life. Speak the things that you want to see. The problem with a lot of you is you say you change for a few days and then you go back to your default setting. Like you need to give the mirror, which is the universe, you need to give it time to catch up. You can't just change and immediately expect your reflection to change. It has to, it is matter. Matter needs time to catch up. The people who this information is for, they know it's for them. For some of you, I may be speaking gibberish. So let us just move on. Anyways, if you pay attention to what I'm about to say, your life is going to change. So let's get right into it. The secret to making money online is to create something one time that you can sell to as many people as possible every time. Pay attention to what I just said. The secret to, we've literally entered gear 2. So for your own good, you should pay attention. This is, if you were not taking notes before, this is where you need to start taking notes. The secret to making money online is to create something one time that you can sell to as many people as possible every time. Every time. This is the most simplest. I know there's nothing like that, but to buttress my point about how simple this is the most simplest solution that changed my life and that of so many other young people in Nigeria already. And I'm going to show you I'm gonna give you evidence to what I'm saying. All right, so this is Grace. Grace is a struggling mom earning 34,000 naira a month. And Grace got started with this. She made her first 750K in 6 weeks and 4 million in 2 months. And then, as at the year when Grace started, she closed the year with making over 10 million naira in just 9 months. That is a life changing money. Ruth Ozioma was able to make 3.4 million naira in 1 week. Now, remember how I said the secret to making money online is to create one thing as many times. Create one thing one time and sell it as many times as possible. Do you remember when I said this? Do you remember when I said the secret to making money online is to create something one time and sell it to as many people as possible? Okay, I see some yeses in the comment section. I see, I do. All right. Now, to do this, you need to find a hot digital product you did not create. Okay. So let's say, for instance, you don't have the time to create this thing. Let's imagine you don't have the time to create this thing. So what is it that you will now do from there? There are people who have created this digital product. So what do? Find a hot digital product that somebody else has created that solves a problem. It has to solve a problem. If it doesn't solve a problem, baby, you might as well just be wasting your time. Then sell it over and over and over till you're tired of making money. And I'm pretty sure you're never going to get tired of making money, right? Now, let's run over this again. Find a hot digital product you did not create. 2, make sure it solves the problem. 3, sell it over and over and over until you're tired of making money. If at this point, how do I explain this to you? If at this point you have not yet started catching the vision, just chill. Remember I said it was a 3-step framework. This is literally the 3-step framework. At this point, I can even end the class right now, because this is really everything. But for the sake of the people who are still, they're like, okay, how do I make sure it solves the problem? How do I sell over and over? Like this, let's continue. But do not worry, because there's so many products that sell themselves that I found using 3 simple steps. Now, let's go back. All you need to do is get your special link to any of the products, to any of them. There are thousands, if not millions, of products that you have the choice to select from. Get your link to any of them. Get your special link to any of them. And for instance, this is what I mean. Hello, Enia Jogo, you made a sale for the email marketing profit kits. I don't know anything about email marketing so much, but somebody created something called email marketing profit kits. And what did I do? I copied my link to it. When somebody clicked on it and bought the email marketing thing because they need it, because it solves a problem for them, I made 17,500 from that sale. Another person, you made a sale for Ghostwriter Income Generator. I don't know anything about Ghostwriter Income Generator, but when somebody clicked on my special link to this particular product, because it solved the problem, it was teaching them about ghostwriting. How much did I make when somebody bought the ghostwriting thing with my link? 15,000. Another example, hello Enia Jogo, you've made a sale for virtual assistant dollar program. I don't know anything about virtual. I don't know it. I did not even buy this program, so I don't know about it. But what did I do? I copied my special link to this product. When somebody clicked on it and they went ahead with their purchase, this is how much that I made. 10,000 naira commission. All these products were solving different problems for different people all around the world. Another example, hello Najogo, you've made a sale for YouTube growth and monetization blueprint. I don't know so much about this, but it was solving a problem for somebody. I clicked on my link to that product. I copied my link to that product. When somebody got the YouTube growth and monetization because it was solving a problem for them, this is how much money that I made, 7,500. So imagine I'm able to do this on a daily basis to different people from different parts of the world on a daily basis. Are you trying to tell me that making 100,000 in a day is not? You guys, I'm talking too much. Let's move on. Let us move on. Are you learning anything? Type 1 in the comment section if you're learning. Type 1 in the comment section if you are learning anything. Okay. I can see you guys. All right. So POV, you created your own product. This is because I now understood how to create products. So what did I do? I created a product called the Sex Appeal ebook. It was an ebook. This is how much I put the product to, and this is how much, when somebody clicked on my link to buy it, all of the money came to me. Not commission based like the other one, because this one I created it myself, so all of the commission is going to come to me. So when I start coaching you and you also learn how to create your own products, you can start putting whatever price you want to, and people will pay. People who need it, as far as it's solving a problem for them. Now, because I know how to create products, I went ahead and I created multiple products. And then guess what happened? Somebody bought this. The same person that bought this bought all of this, and this is what it amounted to, 23,700. So imagine if there are different people like this in different parts of the world buying different products from you on a daily basis. Can you imagine how much, bruh? Now, this is another set of products. This person bought this product that was 30K, another one 30K, another. It's the same person that bought all of these products, and it amounted to 140,000. So you can see that I only created this one time. If I want to ever edit it, I can actually go and edit it or add something. Let's say I forgot to write something and so I forgot to say something. I can just go and edit it. But I have created it already. It is already there. So you create it one time and sell it as many times as possible. Another one, this is a product that is 10,000 naira. Another one, or make him obsessed with it. I sold this product for $30 to people, somebody in the US. Somebody in Nigeria is gonna buy for a different price. So you can see that it literally works for different parts of the world. That's why I started by asking you, where are you? Where are you watching this from? To let you know that it don't matter where you are, as far as you have a smartphone, baby, this is everything that you need. Another person bought a product that was 40,000, 30,000, 27, everything amounted to 97,000. Can you see that the money from this is infinite? Let me zoom in just a little bit. Okay, a simple case study. Let's say your friend sees your Temu, let's say you buy a wristwatch from Temu, and the wristwatch costs 30,000 naira. All right. And your friend sees this wristwatch and your friend likes it. You tell your friend where you bought it from. You tell them, oh, I got the wristwatch from Temu. And your friend goes to the website and they buy it there. Like, Temu keeps all the money. That's what I need to understand. Let me adjust this thing. Temu literally keeps all the money, right? Exactly. So what if Temu had a link that you had access to a link. So whenever somebody clicks on that link to buy something that they like, you did not force your friend to like the wristwatch. Your friend just saw it on your hand and your friend just liked it. Or let's say you probably posted a video or something. Let's say you went to Temu and you saw the screenshot of the wristwatch, and let's say you were just posting on your WhatsApp status for cruise. Like, oh my gosh, you guys, somebody should buy this wristwatch for me, the way some bro girls do. Also, I like this shoe, somebody should buy it for me. And your friend sees the shoe and you tell your friend, oh, this is where I bought it from. The person just goes to Temu, buys the shoe. Do you get paid? Of course not. So like I was saying, imagine if Temu had a link that Temu gave to you. So whenever anybody clicked on that link to buy that shoe, you get paid. You can see that you don't need to be Temu. You don't need to have the product of your own, as long as you have a special link that you can give to anybody. So you're not making your friend want the shoe. Your friend sees it and they already like it. Digital products work very similarly, but also very differently, because you make money every time somebody clicks on your link and you make a sale. You get paid a large commission of either 5K, 15,000 or 100,000 and much more. It could be much more than this, much more. And you're going to see, you will learn how to make people keep going back to that link, keep clicking on it and keep buying, so that you can continue to get paid for weeks and months on autopilot. You're going to learn how to get paid back to back autopilot, like on autopilot. So can you imagine if you could use AI? Like, let's talk about it. Let's you know what? Let me turn on my laptop. Let me turn on my light so that we can really talk about it. So can you imagine what would happen if you could use AI to not only create your own digital product, but to use AI to sell the digital products that don't even belong to you? Can you imagine how exciting that's going to be? Use AI to come up with, I don't know, like, imagine, like, I'm going to teach you guys this stuff. Anyways, let's get back into the class. All right. So imagine if you could use AI to get people to click on your links and buy. I'm going to walk you through that. So, excuse me, in a day, following these 3 simple steps, you could have 5 to 10 people click on your special link in a day. So let's do the math. If you're really good with math, I'm going to need you to really follow me. So if one person clicks on it and goes ahead with his order, you make 10,000 naira. Let's say the commission is 10,000 naira, right? Let's just imagine, okay, commission is 10,000 naira. If 5 people click on it and go ahead with their order, you make 10,000 naira times 5, which is 50,000 naira in a day. In a day. If 10 people click on it and 10 people buy, you make 100,000 naira in one day. Now, if one person clicks on it and goes ahead with his order, you make 100,000 naira. This is for products that the commission is 100,000. I've talked about the product that the commission is 10,000. That's this. There are also products that the commissions are 100k, 200, 300, and you're gonna see that. If five people click on that product and because they like it so much, five of them decide to buy. And mind you, these are five different people in different parts of the world. You make 500k because 100k times 5 is 500,000. This is a typo, by the way. This is supposed to be 100 times 5, which is 500,000 naira. If 10 people click on it, which is 100,000 naira times 10, you make 1 million naira in a day. I need to punch your calculators. I need to punch your calculators so that you understand how easy this is. Okay, somebody's gonna say, "Oh, Anna, how will people buy 100,000 naira digital products without seeing what is inside and without trusting me?" Hold that thought. This this is from a product. I blurred out the name. So but yeah, this is from a product that the price is 300,000. Mind you, I said this question that is on your mind is how will people buy 100,000 naira plus digital product? I was like, okay, chill. This is somebody that bought a 300,000 naira product and the commission is 174,000. Another one, this was about 3,900 rands. Rand is South African currency, right? Right? So this is 2,300 rands that I made. I have never been to SA, at least not yet, as at the time of making this video, being on this live class. I have not yet been to SA, but guess what? I'm making money from that country. I'm making money from Cameroon. I'm making money from the US, from the UK, from so many places, from Zimbabwe, from it's crazy. So this is the total. I said, when was this? I think this was last year. This was the total money that I made from one single product that I did not create. I generated over 70, almost 80 million naira from this product that I did not create. So can you see that this is enough to buy a house, buy a house in whatever, in I don't know where, maybe where I come from or something, buy a mansion or something, because I sold the product over 300 times. So what am I trying to say? And it's not just me, it's my students too. I did it tonight. I closed a high ticket offer in less than 1 hour, sold 220,000 naira. That's the product that guys, this is a 17-year-old girl. This is what this person said. In the meantime, let me send some screenshots, blah, blah, blah. I know I should have more, but I'm grateful for how far. This is from Abigail. Abigail is a stay-at-home mom, and Abigail has been able to do over 3 million. This was a message she sent to me. This is from my own. This is 2 points. What? Like this in naira and this is the money she's made from Uganda. This is the money she's made in naira. She said it's over 3 million naira, and then she went ahead to create her own digital product as well. So can you see that the earning potential is large? Another person, high ticket sale. This is from one single product. This person made over 400,000 naira from one single product. One person clicked on a link to a product. I think the product is 1.5 million, and her commission was about 450,000 naira. Another person, this sales challenge, blah blah blah. I want a sales challenge and I want a 16 Pro Max, because the creator of the product can put a challenge on it, like, okay, if you sell 10, you're going to get a phone. If you sell 100, you're going to travel to UK or whatever it is. All right, this is not what it is, but I'm just helping you understand that the challenges can be different. It can be different for different things. I want a 16 Pro Max and a trip to Ghana, blah blah. I completed the challenge within 2 weeks, and this said first time I'm winning a sales challenge. And this person has just been doing, let me take this thing down. This person has just been doing this for 2 months. 2 months, and yes, Ghana trip soon. I'll definitely keep you updated, my coach. Okay, this same person. Last month, I did 18 to 20 sales in 2 weeks. I've not been so active because I fell ill, blah, 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 blah. So what am I trying to say? There is no limit. If you start punching your calculator at this point, you should understand that there is completely no limit to this. Just like my students and myself, when you get wildly, keyword, wildly, when you get wildly good at this, you can also start raking in sales of products in millions, literally. This is a product that I sold that was about 2.3 million naira, and I think my commission was about I think it was how much was it? I think it was 1.5 if I remember. And this was when I sold a product of 1.5 million and my commission was over 500,000. And what you guys, can you imagine if you get started with this and let's say you learn from me and you now start making sales of products, like say for instance the 1.5 million product, and let's say you're able to do like, I don't know, 5 sales in a week, or let's say 10 sales in a week. That's over 5 million now. And I'm going to show you where to find these products. This is the best way to achieve complete control of your time and money because you can do this from anywhere on your own schedule. You don't need to figure out how to get people to click on your link because it is already figured out for you. All you need to do is read and implement. If you could make 500,000 naira in a month and the only thing you needed to do was study, implement, and use AI, talk to me. Would you? Would you do that? If you can make 500K in a month, and you guys talk to me in the comment section, and the only thing you needed to do was study, implement, and use AI, is that something that you'd be willing to do? Would you read and implement? Would you read and implement? Would you do? It's so simple, you guys. Anyway, so this is when I started making this was my very first withdrawal, 26th of January. It was just 20K. I said this on this particular website, I was only getting paid every Friday. So that's why you can see the time difference from 26 to, but now I get paid every day on the other websites that I use. So you can see the first came in 20K. The next one was 140K. The next one, which was 300 plus K. The next one, so I need to understand that it's just gonna keep going and going and going. This one I drew 1.1 million. This one I drew 1.1 million. This is when I drew 1.4. When I withdrew 2 million. When I withdrew 2.4. Okay, I think this was last year. 2 million, 1.2, 3.5, 6 million, 3 million, 1 million, million. You guys, the way I'm calling millions, I need to understand that it was not really always like this for me. I was actually a broke girl, but I never ever accepted I was broke. But it's now that God has helped me make some kind of money, I can now refer to myself, oh yeah, I used to be broke. Yeah, but to get to that point where you'll be cashing out every weekday, you need to follow these 3 simple steps. Find something that you know people can help you. Find something you know can help people and they're willing to pay for. Follow the system that I've created to make people who want this something rush you with their money just to get it. Step 3, rinse and repeat step 1 and 2. You can see that this is literally the same thing that I said the first time. This is the framework. Find something you know can help people and they're willing to pay for. Follow the system I have created. I don't know about any other person. I don't know about any other person. I know that I'm the best at what I do. That's why I'm everybody's favorite digital marketer. So if you follow the system I have created to make the people who want the something rush you with their money to get it, you are never ever in your entire life going to have money issues. I know these sound like really bold claims, but take it from me. It's as sure as the day, as sure as you go out tomorrow and you see the sun shining. That's how fail-proof this system is. And that's why you can see my students becoming millionaires in a very quick period of time. So yeah, once you figured out how to do everything I've described above, you can easily repeat this process over and over again for yourself. And you're going to be using it to make money for yourself every day and night without doing any extra work. You just set everything up, sit back, relax, and watch money print in the background for you. Again with the memes. But yeah, I love memes. So yeah, this is what some of my students are saying. I have crossed 160 sales in Seller. On Seller, I've tried to try another platform, blah, 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 blah. Another sale in the bag. I'm starting to love this business. I think most of my sales have been on WhatsApp and I just started last week. What am I trying to say? Yes, for me, myself, I did not start making money till like 3-4 weeks later, but a lot of my students start and make money in that same week. A lot of them start and even in their first day from implementing what I'm teaching them, they start seeing the result. But it didn't happen that way for me. So what does that mean? I guess it's really all different strokes for different folks, but the proof rather is in the pudding. If something works once, it's gonna work over and over again. Happy New Month, everyone. Only good things are happening. Made 13 sales yesterday and I've made 3 so far, blah, blah, blah. Another person, this person did 750K. I think, how long did they even take the person? Another person, happy new month, everyone. I'm happy to share that I made my first sale after a month of starting as a faceless marketer. So for the people who even want to start this without showing their face is also very much possible. I also got paid over 500K on a random Saturday. Another person, I was watching Coach on YouTube and I made my fifth sale of the day. This is it. Another person, 100 over 100, because this person participated in a sales challenge, and this challenge was for them to do 100 sales, 100 over 100 sales done and dusted, 250,000. So the price of the challenge was that they were going to go home, and in addition to making the to withdrawing their money that they make from the sales, they also get to win an extra 250K. So that's what she thought. That's what she said. That's literally what she said. Hi, I'm so grateful to Passive Income Anna for myself for not giving up despite being a medical student. This person did 74K in like I think it took her like 2 weeks of getting started, and that's a medical student. So yeah, what will this extra money do for you? Talk to me, talk to me, talk to me, talk to me, talk to me. What's this extra money gonna do for you? What's it gonna do for you? Talk to me in the comment section. What's this extra money gonna do for you? What, like, is it gonna help you travel abroad or relocate your family? Is it gonna help you open your, I don't know, your beauty studio or your own, I don't know, your private practice? Because like I always tell people, money, profit before passion. Find a way to make money before passion, because let's say you're banking on your passion. Who exactly, if you don't have a rich uncle or a godfather somewhere or a glucose guardian, who exactly is going to fund your, or you don't come from a rich family, who's going to fund your passion? Exactly. So profit, look for a way to make money, and then put that money into the thing that you're passionate about. So that way, when your passion does not start paying you immediately, you don't resort to drugs. So yeah, what's this extra money gonna do for you? For some of you, it will completely transform your life, like a transformer. I want you to personally hear, speaking about life, by the way, I want you to personally hear from the person who gave me my life. And also the person who, should I say, helped me start up my business when I started, even though she didn't know that that's what she was doing. Yeah, let me play the video for you guys. Okay. Mommy, welcome. Thank you for doing this interview with me. A couple more questions for you. Well, I started making money online before I, became passive income person. What's your biggest worry about me or my future generally? Safety. Okay. Right. Life is made up of good, bad, and ugly. You can't do without any of them. They are there. And it's every parent's desire that their child will always be good sports. I know parents are actually concerned about the other two. That is the ugly and the bad. I've never been skeptical about what you want to do. Okay. Because I know you, by yourself, you saved up money to go and learn how to sew clothes in a local shop. You humbled yourself that much. You learned how to do makeup to make money. You've always been a hustler like your father. So when you said, hey, mommy, I want to do this, I want to do that, I want to learn something, I felt that, or I concluded, it's another gold nugget she's adding to her archives of value, putting value on herself. When you sent me $50 after about a month or thereabout, and I asked you, Mama, hey, how did you get me $50? She said, Mommy, it's from that thing I learned online. That you have started making trinkles and you wanted to send me something. You started with $50. The next week you sent $50. The upper week you sent $50. Hey, I started worshiping until you increase it to $300 every week. My God, so I can't. This TV is never enough for me to share the joy. Asking that kind of question is like telling me to pick a drop of water from a river. Okay. Because my life has changed. I have no worry. How are they doing back home in Nigeria? From here, you send me dollars over there to meet up, even though you know I'm making money. To know that I have a child who is sending me money. Hey, mommy, keep your money. I want to take care of you.
What other gratitude to God will the parents see in life or want again in life? I have a daughter who sent me on a cruise worth millions, a luxurious cruise to the Bahamas. And then you are teaching your younger sister, and she paid my ticket to come to Nigeria. Come on, what else did the parents look for again? I would ask you the question because it's like there was something, the woman at the well, I always talk about Bible, right? Yes. She encountered Jesus at the well. And not so long after that, when she got herself mesmerized of encountering a savior, she went out to say, come and see you, come and see. So I will herald that somebody from nowhere was able to build an empire because of 120,000 naira she borrowed from me to learn a trade. True. So that is the song I will tell them. Come and see, oh, come and see what the Lord has done. Sure. It, you can do it. Yeah. Thank you, Mommy. Thank you.
Okay, you guys, that is my beloved mother. Is it just me or African mothers are really dramatic when you send them money? Because I just did last week again for my mom, and her reaction never gets old. The same exact reaction. And yeah, so the three steps I introduced to you earlier are just what you need to make your first 300, even 500,000 in the next 30 days. Now, I want you to imagine this. I want you to imagine this. Imagine that by this time, 2 to 3 weeks from now, because I'm not going to say, hey, tomorrow. No, 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 no. Being as realistic as possible. Imagine that by this time, 2 to 3 weeks from now, when you're still trying to sleep, you receive an email notification by 4:30 a.m. because that's when I get my payment notifications, 4:30 a.m. every morning. But you wake up later in the day and you see this. Hello, you just got a new payout. It could be any amount of money. Hello, Annie Annabelle, you just got a new payout. Um, and or maybe you just got paid 1.5 million or whatever it is, 1.8 million, or obviously it's not, this is not what it's going to be for you immediately. So I'm showing you this so that you can see what your possible future looks like doing this if you if you trust your process, because I can't trust the process for you. It's you by yourself that's gonna stick to it and commit to it. Yes, I'm gonna coach you. Yes, my team is gonna coach you. We're gonna hold you by the hand, but we can't. You can only take a horse to a river, but you can't force the horse to drink. All right. So where's all that money gonna start coming from 2 to 3 weeks from now? From this little, not too little by the way, but from this little side hustle you finally launched today. Now, meet 16-year-old Debbie, who started this so she could stop asking her mother and her elder brother for money. She was able to generate 4 million in how long? I think it took her, I can't even remember, but a few months. I just crossed 4 million in sales, and my goal was 40 million for this year, 20 million for this year. I just needed an extra 16M, which I know is doable. I'm challenging myself to do 5M monthly from now on. I just think it's overdue. I'm so grateful. Thank you so much for being such an inspiration and a leader. This was 4 million naira. Then in other currencies, if you add up every other currency, I don't know how much everything is going to amount to, but in naira, just from making sales in to the Nigerian market, it was over 4 million naira. And this is Debbie again. Let me zoom out so that you can see it's literally the same person. Okay, so she says she remember when I talked about getting profit so that you can fund your passion? Exactly. Debbie, look at what she said. I also sold a 60K product last night, my first medium ticket product sales. And then she came back, oh, thank you. Let me send you a video. Because she told me that she learned how to do lashes. So she wanted to open her own lash studio. And she said, this was 2 weeks ago. And then she sends me a video of what the place looks. Oh, you know what? This is it. Mommy, I've done the pay. I don't know why. I actually do not like being called mommy. But my students still find a way to. Please, when you become my student, refrain from calling me mommy, okay? I'm just still a young girl in her 20s. Do not call me mommy, call me coach. Or you could just call me Anna, whatever works for you. All right, so she said, "Oh, I've done the painting, and this is what it looked like." And then she goes ahead to send me the video. Or I want you to meet 22-year-old Victoria, who started this while she was still running her POS business. She was struggling to make 3,000 naira every day. 3,000. Imagine somebody making 3K every day. Was it even daily or weekly? I can't remember. But yeah, she says, if not for digital marketing, where I want to see 650K for a phone from iPhone X to iPhone 13 Pro Max. God bless the day I saw your page. And this is the video she sent me. One thing I love about my students is that they're always sending me their results.
This one's my new phone. Oh my god, I'm so happy. Like I'm not done setting it up. Everything is still like I just added pouch and this cushion. I mean, what
My students are really just always sending me the results. But let me play this video that Debbie, no Debbie, this is Victoria. This is Z. You guys know her as Z. Alright, so let me play this video that Z sent to me. Where's my mic? Hold on, you guys. Look at what she said.
When I say anything is possible, I'm not just trying to be a motivational speaker. My name is John Victor Ezine, but a lot of people call me Z. I am a 22-year-old recent graduate. Okay, so I lost my dad pretty early. I think I was around 5 or so. I grew up with just my mom and my younger brother. Unfortunately, my mom passed away in my 200 level. At that point in my life, I did not feel the need to be better. I lost all motivation to thrive. It felt like there was no need for it. In my 400 level, which was earlier this year, I fell into depression. What do I want for myself? What do I do after school? What is my purpose? All of those questions kept trooping in my mind. As at the time I came across Anna's page, I was eagerly looking for a way to make money online, a way to be better. Aside from the fact I know my mom will not be happy to see me in that state, I got tired of sitting down and feeling so sad about my life and how unfair life is to me. It's not like I had a chance in school. I spent my 200 level and 300 level running a POS business. So I don't even know if I'll end up graduating with flying colors or crawling colors. So that was when I decided I was going to start this online business. And mind you, I started something similar in my 100. I did not make one dime because I was not even committed to learning. But this time around, I kept reminding myself that people who are making money from this don't have two head. So why can't I make money from this too? 1 month later, I made my first sale. And since then, it has just been coming. Recently, my business had a tremendous shift. And now I'm making ×3 of my usual income. I created a vision board and part of it was I make 500K every single week. I think I have some reconstructing to do because I broke that scale. Guess it. This business changed my mindset. It changed my life. And I'm not even trying to exaggerate. I tell people that there is no business I can venture into and not flourish. Hell no. With all the information I have, with all the skills I've acquired from my online business, I got a phone worth 650K. Because they don't laugh me tire. Say, when are you going to change your phone, Z? Like, when are you going to change your phone? And I just did. Me, Victor Ezine John. To some people, it's nothing, it's normal. But those that get it, get it. Like, those that get it. This is something I used to think I could only get from a man. But I'm literally doing those things for myself without a man. You know me say, if man give me, I no go collect, oh. I'm just a girl. Oh my god. I remember one time in my 100 level, my mom called and complained that people she borrowed money from are on her neck and she can't seem to like go out freely. And how much is this money? 150K, 200K, 250K. It is well. Like, it is well. What am I trying to say in summary? Anything is literally possible. Everybody that started this business started from the complete scratch. As a complete beginner with no prior knowledge or experience. Think of passive income Anna or anybody at all. They were once complete newbies. It only takes one decision, just one. Anyways, enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.
Okay, you guys have heard from Z, and this was the first time I met her after she had made multiple millions. So you can see that I don't. My top leading. Can you guys see that she's added money? Every time Z. Money does something to you. This is Z that has done. Z did. How much did you do from January to? I did 11, but that's like 12 million now. It's like 12 million. Z made 12 million now. In the space of 4 months. I don't even get this straight. You just relocated. Yes. You just graduated last year. Yes. You did not climb it. I'm so proud of you. It's so nice to have you. Where's my gift? You guys, so yeah, this is when I met her finally. Like I was saying, I was trying to say something about money. Yes, money makes you chop up and add weight in the right places. Like you guys, you need to see my throwback pictures. I look like one very gosh. Anyways, I can't wait for the same thing did I say to happen to you. So when I met Z here, she was telling me how she wanted to launch her product and what. I think we even made a video where I was talking about you guys get Z's launching her WhatsApp uh program, make sure you get into it. And then she said the next time she chatted me up, she said, I've done 100 sales. I launched it yesterday, my midnight, and sales just keep popping in. So why I'm showing you this is so that you understand when you learn this skill, you can literally apply it to any and every kind of business, any kind of product, whether it's a physical product or it's a digital product. You just need to learn the skill once and now I want this page. I left this page for you. I left it for you in particular. Why did I leave the page for you? So that when you start getting results, it's your picture that's gonna be here. It's the day you chatted me up that's gonna be here. Oh, this is when I met. Who should I use for instance? You guys, let me know. Tell me your names in the comment section. Who should I use for instance? Okay, who should I use for instance? Okay, this was the day I met Chidera. This is what Chidera sent to me when I met her, and 2 weeks later, Chidera was able to make her first sale. And then in the space of 3 months, Chidera was able to, I don't know, maybe change her phone or yeah, like whatever your goal is, this space is reserved for you. So I want you as you're listening to me right now to imagine me pulling up your conversation with me here. I'm gonna put it here. Or the thing you're able to do. Maybe you okay, maybe what's her name? What's her name? Let's say Ianu was able to she was able to travel abroad for the first time. It could even be somewhere in Ghana. It doesn't have to be the UK or the US. Let's just start from the basics. Or let's say you were finally able to, I don't know, get your own apartment after squatting with somebody for a long time. After squatting with your friend for a long time. You know how you squat with people and before you know, see finish, insults start entering the mix. Imagine you do get started with this low key and your friend doesn't even know. And then 2 months later you're telling them, oh bye, thank you so much, and then you leave. So yeah, that space is reserved for you. So I want you to meet 21-year-old Shetty who lost both parents at such an early age, and she was forced to move out of her parents' house because of the condition the house was in. She started this business while squatting with her toxic boyfriend, and she left him when she started making enough money to fend for herself. This is the where Shetty was living. Every single one of these are real people with real stories. I see. This is oh, is this video okay? Abby, am I even supposed to stay from my phone to the video? Can you see where Shadi and her parents were living before? Bruh. Can you see? And this is the message she sent to me. This is my room now. This is my room. At home. In this house. Still under construction. Another message I got from Shadi. She bought Keke Napep. Keke Napep as an extra source of income. If you don't know what Keke Napep is, this is it. This is what Keke Napep is. And then she sent me another video. Still Shadi. And you tell me that God is not good. And you will say that God is not good. You want to even say that God is not good. Don't try it. God is fucking good. She literally was able to buy herself, I think this is 16, right? iPhone 16. So it's even crazy how most of these people are younger than you. Most of them. Because Z was like 21, or is it 20 when she got started? Debbie was 16 when Debbie got started. Shetty was, is it 21 or 22 thereabout? Literally. again with my memes, but literally. Because the only thing we all did was to simply follow the same three simple steps, driving the success of everyone who runs with this simple vehicle. If you follow these same steps, you're going to be able to turn all of your dreams. You see all those dreams that you have? Let's say you want to be able to, I don't know, travel abroad. You want to be able to relocate abroad. You want to be able to travel the world with your friends. You want to be able to meet friends who think like you. Because it's one thing to like some of you are saying, oh, I want to meet friends who have money. I want to meet friends who have high value. I need to understand this. Those friends too also want to meet you, but they can't meet you and vibe with you at this current level that you're in. So you have to elevate yourself so that you guys naturally would cross paths. That's just really what it is. You come across people who are similar to you, and you guys just bond. But the level you're in right now, the reason why you are at that level is because you have friends at that level. Elevate your status, elevate your life, and the people who are on that frequency are naturally going to be attracted to you without you even having to force any friendship. Because you have a smartphone, you have data, you're on the internet right now. Are you making money on the internet? Or are you just wasting your time from doom scrolling from morning till night? When you wake up, the first thing is your phone. Before you go to bed, is the last thing is your phone. Literally just wasting your time, and your bank account is still 10K that's there. These are some girlies abroad doing the same exact business. This is Maria. Maria has, look at what Maria said. How much I've made so far this year selling $27 coins. Let me pause this. January, $579,000. February, $478,000. You guys, I need to calculate this amount of money in your currency. Convert it to your currency. And this is the amount of money Maria, makes. And literally, you can't. So, are you seeing that if it's working for people outside your jurisdiction, it's like this is what Maria said. What I make every single week on average as an Instagram content, literally all she does is post her content. Whether she's showing her face, you can choose to not show your face. I'm gonna show you how to do that. You can choose to not show your face, but you're still making a shit ton of money from social media. Maria shows her face. So she says this is the average. So convert this to Naira. $142,000 every other week. This is what Maria makes every week from selling digital products on the internet, on Instagram. That's over 100. That's almost 200 million naira that one person makes every week. Apparently, if she was in Nigeria, bruh, bruh. Okay, let me play this other video. This is Camila. Camila was a nanny. She lived in an office, sleeping on the floor. You guys, where are these? Okay, this is still Camila. This is still Camila. 4 years ago, I trusted a stranger on the internet and turned our world upside down. Made $3,000+ million. Blah 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 blah. I think this is Rachel. Literally, focus on yourself because people's opinions will not buy you your future G-Wagon. True. Okay, you guys have seen Honia already. Where's you guys? Are you seeing what people are doing? Let's pause this video. You guys, do you know this person? Do you know this person? Yep. That is I. It is I. When I bought my baby car. Yeah, this was the video that Tunde Edna posted. So yeah, the next person obviously has to be you. It has to, like, it doesn't make any sense that it would not be you. It does not make any sense that the next person should not be you. It does not make any kind of sense. Oh yeah, who again? I was gonna show you guys. Oh yeah, this is Shelby. I'm sure many of you guys have seen this girl. I'm sure many of you guys have seen Shelby Sap on your timelines. All right, so this is one of my students. I made 200,000 naira loan today. Two from one-on-one coaching. Da 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 da. Another person, second high ticket sales today. A lot of my students are doing, or have become masters at high ticket sales. A lot of them have become masters high ticket sales. All right, so another person, high ticket sale, 150,000 naira commission. Another person, I just made a sale of my, another person, high ticket sale, Forex, 134,000. Another person, first high ticket today. Another person, April started. Another person, happy Easter. I just felt led to post that I'm grateful to God and passive income enough for introducing me to digital market. I just received 100K commission. Another person sales notification. I'm so happy. I just made my first sale this month. Easter Monday morning. I made 2 sales every day. High ticket. You guys, another sale just came in. Another sale. This one, the commission was 200,000 commission. 12 sales done tonight. I'm currently uh you guys, it's just too much. I can't even keep up. That's why I'm just stuttering like oh, so another person's gonna say, oh Anna, how come there are no men? Hello, this is Nathel, coach Nathel. Congratulations to me. Last item for 2025, just checked. This is when this guy got his GLE3. This is him, by the way. He was able to do 20 millionaire in 1 month and stellar. Meanwhile, hope you've seen that blah blah blah. Can you see that this is a guy? Like, I don't know if there are guys watching this. After pulling out almost 1.8 million yesterday, Salah just paid me another 1.1 today. I strongly believe that anybody who is still broke and refuses to monetize their data is not ready for success. Before I bought my second car, it took me a while deciding which car to buy between these two. I drove my friend's Benz and I said to myself, Benz or nothing. And my dealer agreed. I bought the Benz. Guys, and this was many people have been asking me for my seller review, blah blah blah. Over 184 million naira in revenue in just 1 year. This is when he got the profile edit, and this is Praise Akinlami.
I started hearing about marketing in 2020. In my mind, I was like, okay, let me stay with this my graphic design job. I've built it for 3 years. Why would I just abandon it? And that's the problem with us human beings. Emotion is not a problem, it's a gift.
This is Praise has done over 1 billion naira in sales. He has done over 1 billion naira. I recently traveled for a wedding, blah blah blah. I met a young boy who's making 15 million now monthly, selling only Christmas disco lights. There is so much money to make on the internet. Men, if you're watching this, this is your fellow gender, if I do say so myself. And look at what he said.
The best way to make money online in 2025 and 2026 will still remain being a middleman. Especially if you're somebody that don't come from a lot. The advantage of being a middleman is that you don't have to have any inventory, any product they are going to promote, or you don't have to, buy or have a warehouse or have a rent a shop or whatever. What you just have to do is find somebody who's already doing it and just do what the person is doing for the person's business to get better. Typical example, companies. I like to promote companies. I usually promote products a whole lot. And how I simply do is that I find a company, I make a deal with the company and help them acquire new customers. So those companies have been existing for years and years now. So definitely, they're always going to need customers. That's why I'm valuable to them. And most of these companies are usually European companies. And they pay around like $1,000 to $3,000 every single.
Okay, so you guys have literally just heard from somebody who's on over 1 billion naira, whether or male or female, and what, and yeah, he actually happens to be my friend, and this is from a man who's.
I have found the highest paying remote job that literally anyone can do. Check this out. As you can see, 597.
This is in dollars, by the way.
And so on.
Imagine getting paid that.
Approved you. It's my account. Now what I'm doing is using social media to sell and promote done-for-you digital products I didn't even have to create completely from my phone, giving me the freedom to go wherever I want, do whatever I want, make my own schedule, and walk away from my labor rigging job of 16 years.
Literally. Like, so I'm trying to where's my mouse? Right. So you can see that whether you're a man, whether you're a woman, it doesn't matter as long as you have a smartphone and you have access to the internet. Now, the reason why there are going to be hundreds of thousands of new money millionaires by the end of 2026 is because the younger generation understand these two things that the older generation still do not. The younger generation understand that attention is a new currency, not your degrees, and certainly not hard work. So you don't need to work hard before you make money. It was working in those days. Those are our parents' days, but right now, that's not what moves the needle anymore. The younger generation also understands that ownership is optional, but leverage is not. You can choose to own, say for instance now, right? Let me turn on my camera. Let me turn my front camera. So say for instance, I can choose to, I don't know, let's say I import these phones. Let's say I import these phones and I'm the owner. I import these phones to my house over here. And so there's somebody like, let's say I'm older generation, right? And I believe that, oh wow, I must own it before I make money from it. But there's you. There is you who is, let's say you're a Gen Z or whatever it is that you are. Let's say you just don't think that way. And you're like, oh, you know what, Anna? I don't need to have these phones, but can you give me a link so that anybody that buys these phones, I have more, I could have like 1,000 of these phones, but I'm the one who owns them. They're in my house. So you could now say, oh, Anna, I don't need these phones with me, but can I get a link so that anybody who uses my link, that's what you're telling me now. Can I get a link so that anybody who uses my link to buy your phone, I make a commission? And I'm like, oh, yeah, why not? And guess what? You make money, I make money, we're both happy. So that now puts you as somebody who understands how leverage works. Like, because for leverage to work properly, you just need to understand how to get things by not owning them, if you understand what I mean. Anyways, let's get back to the class. Let me turn off the slide. Okay, so like I was saying, the reason there are going to be hundreds of thousands of is because the newer generation understand that ownership is optional, but leverage is not. Leverage is a must. They ask what is already working and how. Let me stabilize this. What is already working and how do I plug into it? Now you can go ahead to carry out the 3 steps and make some money on your own. But everybody who does that, they end up right where they started. They end up confused, literally, because you don't have a community of people to hold you by the hands and walk you through. You're going to give up on making millions of naira from this. And that's what I see happens to people who decide to go and figure this out on their own. They try for like 1 week, 2 weeks, but they don't have anybody who's constantly answering their questions. They're not in a group of people who have succeeded and are pointing them in the right direction, saying, hey, don't do this. Hey, don't do that. Hey, do this instead. They don't have any real life feedback to get. They don't have any place to get real life feedback from, so they just really give up on doing it. So if you don't have a community of people to hold you by the hands, that may be what happens to you as well. So these are some questions on your mind. Oh, where do I get my special link from? You're going to learn where to get your special link from. There's so many websites to go on. Some of them are free, some of them you need to pay, but the most amount of money I have ever needed to pay on any of these websites is 10,000 naira for 1 year. So 10,000 naira covers me for the entire year. Another one is just 3,000 naira for the year. Another one is, multiple of them are actually free. Can I do different product categories at the same time? Yes, you absolutely can do different product categories at the same exact time. You can do, let's say you're somebody who is in lifestyle and you want to also do love and relationship. Yeah, you absolutely can. Oh, somebody's gonna say, but Anna, I don't have any experience. You don't need any experience. Like somebody who wants to learn how to drive, did they go to driving school knowing how to drive? Of course not. They go there so that they can, because they're beginners, because they don't know how to drive. So they go there to learn how to drive. Oh, what if this is a scam? Can you explain to me how selling information on the internet is a scam? Let's say, for instance, somebody wants to learn how to cook egusi soup, and I have access, or I have my link to, let's say I have my link to a course that teaches them how to cook egusi soup. Let's say it's a white woman who's coming to Nigeria to maybe surprise her husband or her fiance or whatever, and then she doesn't know how to cook egusi and she needs detailed help. So she uses my special link to buy the course on how to cook egusi the proper way. And then let's say the course is 50,000 and my commission is 50%. So the person who created the egusi course, they get 50%. I get 50%. So I have made 25,000. The white lady has gotten her course in her email to teach you how to make a goosey soup. So can you see that it's a win-win? Everybody wins. So how exactly is selling information a scam? Another person is gonna say, "Oh, I've done this before, but I didn't make any money." I already gave out the reasons why people don't make any money. You probably did not have the right mentorship, or the right guidance, or you probably even got started and the person you paid or something, they blocked you. I've seen so many people complain about the same thing, and it's not really your fault. I guess it's just people who, it's just like, it's just people being people, just people trying to, I don't even understand it. So that's why I can't really explain it, because I can't understand what would be in somebody's head that somebody literally just trusted you to guide them, and the thing that you did is to immediately block. They didn't piss you off. They didn't nothing. Like, you just collected their money and you just blocked them. So I'm sorry if this has ever happened to you. I'm very, especially if you didn't get any access. And another thing is, a lot of people, some people also get started and then they literally start being very insultive. If this is you, please, I don't want to ever work with you. All right. If you're somebody who doesn't have patience, yes, you're going to join my program, but you don't have patience. You now start becoming insultive and start telling me really terrible things. Like, if this is you and people have complained that you are an impatient person, please, I need you to press the X button and go away from my class, because I don't want anything to ever, I don't want to ever have anything to do with you. All right, so just go somewhere else. I don't want to ever encounter you or be your coach. I beg you for the love of God, because I also block people like this too. All right, good. So another reason is, oh, another question on your mind is, what if I don't know where to find people who want to purchase? I don't teach you how to find people. I teach you how to become the kind of person that people rush to. Do you understand me? You're gonna learn how to get people to come to you, not you going to people. Can other people promote my own product for me? Absolutely. You can put your product on any of these platforms, and people all around the world can say, you know what, I want to promote this product because I like it so much. You're going to learn that. Now, these are some more personal questions possible in your mind, but can someone like me actually do this, or is it just for people who already have an audience? You don't need an audience. And anybody who has money doesn't necessarily need to do this. So you're probably starting this because you don't have money. That's the truth. You're starting this because you don't have money. So if you're starting this because you don't have money, what is this supposed to do for you? It's supposed to make you money. So can you give me another question, or can you come up with another thing? Because I don't expect you to have money. Like, you're supposed to start because you don't have money, because you're trying to solve your lack of money problem. Do you understand me? And you don't need an audience to start. I literally started from zero. How long will it take before I see money? I don't have time to waste anymore. Well, it's different for different people. If you and me, we go to the gym today, and let's say after 1 week, you can see that your stomach is reducing, and 1 week later, my stomach is not reducing. Matter of fact, it looks like I'm even adding more weight. And then down the line, it starts becoming visible on my body while it's also becoming visible on your body. Are we going to say that the gym is a scam? Or are we going to say that the people just have different systems? Exactly, it's the same thing. So different strokes for different folks, but one thing is certain: everybody who goes to the gym and sticks to the routine, sticks to their program, actually get results. It is a fail proof. The gym is fail proof. The people who don't get any results from the gym just did not stick with it long enough. Another personal question in your mind: what if I've tried online things before and I failed? How is this different? Well, I've also tried so many online things before and I failed. So, can you come up with another thing? Because one thing I realized in life is you need to try so many things to be able to find out which thing you're actually very good at. You need to have tried so many different things. I tried so many different things until I finally found, oh wow, okay, promoting digital product is actually using social media is actually something I enjoy. So try out different things and then see what you enjoy. But one thing I've realized is this: the people who this is for, they know that this is for them. Like, they know. They know. Like I was even also saying, I started this in 2020 during the pandemic, but I abandoned it after 3 days. Not until I got to the root of poverty in 2023, and then I decided to go back to it. So sometimes you may start some things and then it doesn't click, but then you take some time, go back, come back again, and you're like, whoa, okay, I'm ready to. That's literally what happened to me. Do I need to show my face, be loud online, and become some influencer to make this work? No, you absolutely do not. And matter of fact, speaking about faceless, I'm gonna tell you about that as we move on. We're almost done with the class, by the way. What if I start and don't make any money? What does that say about me? Well, there's no way you're not going to make any money. Like, as long as you keep doing this, you're going to, as long as you put in the work, you're going to make, it may not be on your first day, it may not be on your second day, it may not even be on your first 1 week, it may not even be on your first 1 month. But what do I know for sure? There is no way that you're not going to make money from this if you stick to the program. There is absolutely no way. And I'm saying that knowing fully well that the sun is going to rise up tomorrow. But right now, it's dark. I can't see the sun. It's like I can't see the sun, but I know it's gonna. That's the same confidence I'm using to say that there is no way you're not going to make. I've tried this out so many times. Like there's just my students who didn't make any money for like 8 months. And I'm saying this knowing fully well that you may even feel scared to start right now, even after saying this. She didn't make any money for like 8 months, and then she stopped. She stopped for like 2 months, and then within that 2 months she was asking herself, what is happening? I like doing this thing, but why am I not making money? She was started making researches, started testing and tweaking, and guess what? I think when she came back to it in her first 1 month after coming back to it, she did 400,000 naira. So, but this is somebody that she literally took 8 months. She was doing this for 8 months. She took a break, came back. She was like, you know what? I'm gonna try this again. And guess what? Boom, 400K money she did not make for the past 8 months. While there are also some of my students in their first 1 month, they're doing 2 million naira. So you can see that it's different for different people. So who knows? You may even be one of the people who I say, oh, this person started, and in the first 1 day, she made this amount of like literally. I think that happens so many times. So another person is gonna say, where do I get people to click on my special link from? I want you to think about it this way: you and me, right? Very practical. This is a very practical exercise. You and me now. Let's say we sell bottled water. Okay, we sell bottled water, and you, or no, me. I go to a riverside to sell the water because, like, I mean, so many people go to the river. So in my head, I'm like, oh, okay, there's so many people at the river, so I'm gonna make so many sales. I go to a river to sell my bottle, my water there. But you go to a stadium to sell. Who will make more money? Who's gonna make more money? Who? Talk to me, 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 talk to me. Who's gonna make more money? Exactly. You. You're the one who's gonna make more money. Why? Because you understood where to position yourself to people who are already looking for this product. Meanwhile, I went to the riverside because in my head, oh, there's so many people there, but that's the wrong audience. So you're going to learn exactly where to see people, where to position your products at the stadium. You're going to learn how to position your products in a stadium. That is exactly why I created the Teammates program, so that you can start making money within a very tiny period of time. Literally, earn your first commission in 7 days. And I'm not just saying 7 days because, oh, it's fancy. No, I'm saying that because of what I've seen. This is what you stand to gain in the Teammates program. Lifetime access to the Teammates Academy support group. This on its own is valued at 150,000 naira. You're going to get access to the subconscious reprogramming workshop, and this is valued at 75,000 naira. This is the same workshop that I went through when I was trying to change my subconscious mind, when I was trying to reprogram my subconscious mind. And you can only reprogram your subconscious mind by repetition. That's how you program your subconscious mind. You're also going to get access to optional lifetime free access to one of the platforms that I use, which is valued at 30,000 naira. Optional lifetime access. You're also going to get access to the automated Instagram sales funnel builder, which is valued at 60,000 naira. You're also going to get access to the WhatsApp Insta marketing funnel, which is valued at 25,000 naira. You're also going to get access to the digital product creator wizard mastery, which is valued at 40,000 naira for the people who want to learn how to create the product. WhatsApp Insta marketing funnel is for the people who want to start making sales as soon as their first day and making automated sales. Do you understand? This automated Instagram sales funnel builder is for the people who want to start automating their Instagram messages, so that as people are commenting or sending you DMs, your Instagram messages is automatically sending them responses to help you close the sale. This free access to one of the I'm just explaining what these are so you guys are not confused by the words. This is for the people who don't want to pay money to the platform, but they want to get it for free. You're going to get optional lifetime free access to one of the platforms used. You're also going to access to the subconscious reprogramming. I think I already explained this. You're going to get access to the Teammates Academy support group. So if you ever feel confused at any point, you can always go back to the support group where I have my community manager and other members of my team. You're going to get access to paid ad secrets. So for the people who are like, oh, you know what? I don't want organic. I want to start running ads and what. I literally invited somebody who has done millions, hundreds of millions from ads to come and show you guys what his funnel looks like. You're also going to get access to the email marketing for Nigerians. So you're going to learn exactly how to do email marketing if that's what you want, which is valued at 50,000 naira. You're also going to get access to the beginner's roadmap to scaling to 10 million. So you made your first million and you're like, okay, how do I scale to 10 million? This roadmap is valued at 70,000 naira. You're also going to get access to the customer attraction and retention formula. So it's so that you can learn exactly how to attract the right kind of customers and retain them. This is valued at 60,000 naira. You're also going to get access to the AI sales funnel builder. So you can literally understand exactly how to use AI to have sales, to create sales. You're going to learn how to use AI to also brainstorm and basically sell the product. You're also going to learn the high ticket sales technique, which is valued at 100. So those of you who are like, oh, I want to start and I'm just going to jump to high ticket closing, high ticket sales. I want to start making high ticket sales, maybe because you've seen a lot of my students do high ticket sales. This on its own is valued at 100,000 naira. Now the total value of everything here is 800,000. You can literally do the math yourself. Literally. This is one of my students. Another sale, I'm so happy. Less than a week, when you follow God will lead you. I didn't come to play almost 100K. This person did 8,000. My second sale today. I just made my first freaking sale. Coach Anna, I just made a sale. Another freaking sale. I can't believe I made 42,000. Is this real? I just got my first payment just in my second sale. My first payment just dropped. My first sale, guys. Another sale. Oh, I've made 63,000 naira today. Good morning, everyone. A sale. Guess what, guys? My first sale. Guess who just made a sale after blah blah blah? I just made another sale. Thank you. You're such a sweetheart. This is my first sale together with the family. Anna, I love you. Blah blah blah. Somebody say, Jesus, I made my first sale on Sunday after 3 weeks of starting. A sale a day keeps Sapa away. Finally, after 3 weeks of starting, guys, I made my first sale on the 14th day. 14th day is 2 weeks later. So, and they were literally all just like you. They were honestly all, so I need to really deeply sit down and think about this. They were really just, all right, so somebody's going to say, but so how much do I need to start with the Teammates Academy then? How much do I need to start? Well. I'm not going to charge you 800,000 naira, which is the total value of the entire program. I'm not going to charge you that. So what then am I going to charge you? You guys, if your heart is beating, type 1 in the comment section. Let me just get my water. If your heart is beating, type 1 in the comment section. Oh, I see lots of ones. I see lots of ones in the comment. Is your heart beating? Type 1 in the comment section. Type 1 in the comments if your heart is beating. I see lots of ones. Okay. But I want to ask you a question. I need you to be very honest with me, okay? If the only thing this did for you was to finally help you live a comfortable life in Nigeria without worrying about the constant increment in the prices of things, would it be worth it? Talk to me. If the only thing this business did for you, was that it finally helped you live a comfortable life in Nigeria without worrying about things constantly increasing, would it be worth it? If the only thing that this did for you was to be able to afford to experience a life of freedom, finally, where you can travel to at least one country every year for a vacation sponsored by yourself, would it be worth it? Talk to me. Would it be worth it? Exactly. Okay. If the only thing this did for you was pay all of your monthly expenses and still leave you with change, let's say at the end of the day, after paying your light bills, your phone bills, your data, your Netflix, your fuel in your car, or whatever, your Uber, whatever it is, if the only thing this did for you was to pay all your monthly expenses and still leave you with a change of 150K to 250K every single month, would it be worth it? Talk to me, talk to me, talk to me, talk to me. We're almost at the end of the class today. So I'm not even going to charge you 400,000 naira, which is half of that. Like, I'm not going to charge you that. So how much do you need then? All you need to get started immediately is is your heart beating? Talk to me. Is your heart beating? Let me read some comments. Somebody said yes, so is your heart beating? Okay, I can see yes in the comment section. All you need to get started with immediately is 100,000 naira. It's 100,000 naira. But you're not going to be paying this. Just because you are attending this class today and you're here live with me watching this right now, you're not going to be paying 100,000 naira. So, how much should you pay then? Is the tension in the air for me? All right, let's get to it. All you're going to be paying right now to get into the Teammates Academy is 45,000 naira. And this is money you can easily spend on a shoe or a bag or on an average outing with your friend. And it will never come back to you. Literally. The other day, I think I was out with my friends, went to the pool 2 days ago with 4 of my friends. And we actually all do this business together. We have our individual things going on, but yeah, we're all at the pool with our laptops and everything. And at the end of the day, I think everything amounted to like 86,000 naira, and that's money I'm probably never ever gonna get back. So this 45,000 naira access getting into Teammates is something that you can easily just go and spend on an outing. And it's, let's say you even buy, I don't know, a charger or something. And it's never gonna ever come back to you, ever. The crazy thing is that you probably even spent this money yesterday or today or even quite recently and nothing significant has happened in your life. Am I right? I know that I'm right. I know. Anyways, this is my 100% money back guarantee. If you get started inside Teammates today and you implement every single thing that I teach, and you don't make a single sale, you study the program, you implement every single thing that I teach in all the modules, and you don't make a single sale in the next 30 days, I'm going to count your 45,000 naira and give back to you. Because one is that your village people are after you. I'm sorry, but yeah, it's just really that's just really what it is. So yeah, let me go back. Let me reset. Let me say what I just said again. If you get inside Teammates today, mark today's date, you get inside Teammates today, and you don't make a single sale in the next 30 days after implementing everything that I teach. Every single thing that I teach inside all the modules, you implemented and everything, and you don't make a single sale, I'm gonna give you your 45,000 naira back after you show me that, oh, Anna, I've implemented, blah, 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 I didn't get results. I'm going to count your 45,000 naira and I'm going to give you back within the next 30 days. Okay, so this is what my students are saying about the Teammates program. Let me play this video for you guys.
I'm sorry, Auntie Miriam, if you're saying this because I've never told any of my close persons, but I almost committed suicide when I was in 200 level first semester because of hunger and I was not making any money. I was literally eating once a day and I had to start looking for ways to make money. If not, Sapa will buy me. So I learned about digital marketing, but I did not really have the 40K to get Team Ace Guide at that time. So I borrowed 4,000 from my sister and got a 4,000 naira course. And then the course was not in depth, to be honest. It just talked about me promoting the same course that I bought. And lucky me, when I made a video about it on TikTok, it went viral. I don't even know how. And that was when I made my first 6-figure. But I knew that there was more to digital marketing than just pointing at captions and write-ups on the screen. So I used from that money that I got to get Team Ace Guide, and it really changed everything. I don't say that the Team Ace Guide is not just a course, but it's Anna literally pouring out. She poured out her soul. I don't even know how
thought about making a course as in-depth as that. But I'm so happy that I found Team Ace God. Now I can say I have a purpose for living, and I can also see that I'm making a significant amount of money for myself. And I also want to thank Anna for Team Ace Guy, because it really opened my eyes to like this world of digital business, and I'm able to even overcome my suicidal thoughts, overcome my low self-esteem, and just start living life. Thank you so much, Anna, and thank you to digital marketing, because I can say I have a purpose for living now. So if you've not gotten Team Ace and you want to start digital marketing, I'll advise that you get it, because guy, it's literally all you need, all you will ever need to start digital marketing.
Okay, I can't remember the name of that my students because they're just so many. But
I was someone who hated the way she looked, the way she smiled, the way she talked. And I had this mentality that if I wanted something, I wouldn't get it. So I wouldn't want it so I could get it. I don't know if that makes any sense, but that was the mindset I grew up with. And it always happened until I made passive income earner in January this year, 2025. And I was so happy. Fast forward to July, I got Timmy's. Guy, I was so happy that night that I bought my mommy's clothes that was ironing. And my mom was so mad at me because she was ready to work the next day. But nonetheless, I was excited I got Timmy's. And the mindset modules. The mindset modules was what actually helped me frame my mindset. It made me love myself more. It spoke to me in a way that I desperately needed to hear. Because right now, I don't believe that. But when I want something, I'm gonna get it because I am deserving of it. And this is thanks to Timmy's, the confidence it gave me. Like, whenever my mind decides to play those games on me, I just see those mindset videos and I'm like, yes, passive income Anna did this for me. So the financial part, I am not where I want to be. I am not a millionaire yet. I'm not passive income Anna's best student. But I am in the process of being there. I'm going there. I am heading there. Because right now I am financially able to want something and actually get it for myself. I don't ask my mommy for money like I used to. I'm not dependent on anybody at this point. And this is thanks to Passive Income Anna. And I am so grateful for the mindset modules because I don't know where I would be. I would still have that sick mentality that I grew up with. But thanks to you, Passive Income Anna, I love everything about me. I love how I look. I am so confident that when I want something, I'm gonna get it because I am deserving of it. And I love you so much. Thank you so much, Passive Income Anna. You are the light that illuminated my path this year.
Aww. I feel like I should go back to teammates.
I don't know who needs to hear this, but I want to tell you the truth about my journey. My name is Lara. I am 21. And when I bought the Teammates course in January, I thought everything would change for me instantly, but it didn't. It wasn't because the course didn't work. It was because I didn't work. I procrastinated. I doubted myself. And watching everyone else win while I stay stuck, I'm not going to lie, it hurt. Last month, I got to a point where I told myself, enough is enough. No more excuses, no more fear, and no more procrastination. I opened the course and I studied it properly. And for the first time, I implemented it. And this month, something beautiful happened. My seller dashboard is the proof. This has been my best month of the entire year. I made almost 300K from affiliate marketing alone. And as a digital marketer, I made 6 figures from my own digital products. This happened not because I am special, but because I stopped holding myself back. So if you're hearing my story right now, this might actually be your sign. Your sign to stop waiting for the perfect moment. Your sign to take digital marketing serious. And your sign to bet on yourself, just like I did.
You guys, I really feel like I should go back to teammates and learn what I told this.
When I first got teammates, I honestly didn't take it seriously. I was distracted. I even went into another online business, a tax business, that actually put me into a huge debt. The debt was 1 million naira. It really broke me. I grieved for a full month. I had to sell my phone because of how bad it got to be able to clear some of the debts. And I started using my mom's phone, which was an Android, and it was so frustrating. But after that period, I told myself, enough is enough. So I had to log back into Teammates, rewatch the videos, and re-strategize. This happened between September and October. And by November, after taking the best decision by going back to Teammates, rewatching and re-strategizing, I made over 1 million naira. I was so happy and so grateful. I didn't even know how it happened, but I was like, God, you literally allowed all my efforts to come through for me. I cleared all my debts and I bought a new phone, an iPhone 13. All these from the same cause I once ignored. So if you're in this group and you feel stuck or distracted or discouraged, please do not give up. Go back to the videos, stay consistent, and apply what you learn. If I could come back, so can you.
You guys, the way my students are talking about teammates is that I feel like I should go through my course, my
Hi,
own.
my name is Favor, and I don't know if you've ever bought a course out of pure confusion. But that was me earlier this year. When I got teammates, I had sale clarity. I didn't know where to start. I didn't know how people make money online. But I knew I wanted a way out. The course didn't teach me everything in the world, but it gave me something I didn't have. Direction. It showed me what Afro marketing actually is, how digital marketing works, how to promote offers with confidence, and most importantly, it made me believe that I could really do this. And from that small beginning, I started learning more, showing up, improving, and building my personal brand today. If I didn't take that first step, I know I won't be where I am right now. So yes, this wasn't just teaching marketing. It opened a door to a new version of me. So thank you, Coach Anna. I am really grateful to God, to you, and for seeing you on my FYP.
Aww. The last one is a man. He's also my student.
My name is Ebube, and here is my story. I entered into digital marketing in the year 2021. I made some money from digital marketing, but I just felt stuck because I was not getting the desired result that other affiliates were getting just like me. Okay, now I paid for a lot of mentorship, paid for a lot of courses, but I was not seeming to understand them, or we did not understand them. I don't know. But I gave up on affiliate marketing for about 2 years until 2025. In the month of July, when Passive Income Anna was doing a 50% discount on our teammates, that is the most select affiliate marketing course ever. And I decided to make decision to get it for myself. And ever since then, for those months till now, I've been making good income from digital marketing. So if you're looking for a way to actually improve your digital marketing business, then I think you need to get teammates.
Okay, so you guys have heard from some of what my students are saying. This is what more of my students are saying. Look at the dates just this month. This person was able to do over 480,000 naira in 1 month. This testimony is long overdue. I started in 2022 and all the sales I made till this year when I got Teammates wasn't up to 500,000. I thought I was a failure or maybe the business isn't just for me, but then Teammates made a difference. I got Teammates 2 weeks after I had my baby. I started implementing, though I didn't get results immediately because I needed to unlearn and relearn. Over 500K made within 3 months. You see why this is huge for me? I really thank God for Teammates. This person made 109 100 why is it hard for me? 119,000 naira in a space of what? This person made, oh, my second sales. I was giving up already, and I'm glad I did not. Another person, good morning, Coach, and I want to say thank you for teammates. I applied the knowledge I got from your course. I was able to make money for myself yesterday and this morning. Blah blah blah. I'm so excited and thrilled. I started a 100-day challenge to practice what I learned from teammates. And today is day 18, day 14th. You guys, like, it's so much. Testimonials are so overwhelming. It's my birthday today. I did something incredible by gifting myself a laptop. Been doing crazy stuff all because I came across Passive Income on this platform. God will continue to bless you and do great and mighty things. Thank you, Passive Income Anna. Not up to a month. This person literally was not up to a month as I when she sent the screenshot. 220,000 naira. It's just from my own personal products that I made. Good evening, Coach Anna. I haven't been dropping feedbacks, but I said I was gonna come back to you when I hit 1 million, and they actually did. Because when you add up all the currencies together, I made 200K alone today. Second high ticket sales. You guys seen this one before. All right, so here's almost everything you get when you get into Actimates, meaning that there's more, but I just couldn't put all of them here. You're gonna get all of this: lifetime support, complete blueprint hacking your subconscious mind, automations course, some things that, so many, bruh. Yeah, but you're also going to get a certificate when you're done, by the way. But you're going to need to hurry. You're going to need to hurry because I'm not the price could literally change at any moment. Just like this person. This person literally went to borrow money to pay, but the came back and the price was different. Oh, was that what happened? I just bought the course now. Okay, yeah, this person had to borrow money. I'm not telling you to borrow money to start. By all means, please, like, because people who borrow money, they just put me under pressure, and I don't like pressure. So I'd rather you just don't work with me, okay? Because I don't like pressure. So this is another person who delayed, and while they were putting in their details, they're putting in their email address. The price literally changed. So yeah, only if you get started in the next 5 minutes. Only if you get started in the next 5 minutes. So, how do you get started? Step one, you're going to immediately rush to the person who sent you this link to watch this live class, and you're going to ask them. You are going to ask them for the link to get started. Okay, that's what you're going to do. You're going to immediately rush the person who sent you this link, and you're going to ask them, "Oh, please, can you tell me how to get started?" Because you're going to get access right now. You're going to get access over 90% off, but it's only for the first 20 people. Step two, after you make payments with the link the person sent to you, step two is very simple. Once payment has been made, send a screenshot. Once payment has been made, you're going to send a screenshot and then send your proof of payment to them and ask them to kindly direct you on how to join my support group using the email you've just received. Because after you make payments, you're immediately going to get an email, as provided you put in the right email address. Provided that you put in the right email address, you're going to get an email with the access, and then take that screenshot of that email and go to that person and say, "Hey, this is my proof of payment. Can you please add me to show me how to join Anna's support group?" Now, a question on your mind is, "Oh, can I do this without showing my face?" Absolutely. This is one of my students, and as at 21st of January, she, because I posted on my Twitter, you can even go and search this post right now. My first year of selling digital products, I made 50 million naira, and you. Then she came and said, "Oh, it's been 11 months, and I made 23 million naira as a faceless marketer." Till now, do you know? I don't know what this person looks like, but she's literally done such insane things in the space of what, and as at then, it was 11 months. So you can imagine how much she's made today as a faceless digital marketer. But I want you to know that the 20 slots is only available for the remaining part of this year, because I don't want to crowd in my Teammates Academy. I don't want to crowd. We just want 20 serious people who are ready to follow simple. Like I said sometime in this class, if you know that you have a very difficult time following instructions, this is not for you. So just like go away, like go away. It's not your money that is going to make me get over the fact that you have an attitude problem. So if this is you, you have problems with following simple instructions, you're an impatient person, you don't know how to, like, just go away. Keep your money, like, just go away from my class right now. So yeah, back to the people who this is for. We just want 20 serious people who are ready to follow simple instructions and become the first multimillionaire in their family. Or even if it's just to make a lot of money for your own self. Let's say it's not for anybody. So what are some realistic goals that you have? Let's talk practically now. Let's say you want to buy a car, and a car is 15 million naira, a Toyota, or I don't know, a Hyundai or something, and you want to give yourself 1 year, 12 months. So let's break it down now. Let's say the product that you want to promote, the commission is 19k. All right, the commission is 19k. So 15 million divided by 19k, which is 790 sales. So meaning that you only need to do 2 sales in a day. 2 sales in a day to be able make to save up this 15 million naira. So some days you could actually do 3 sales, but you're only saving 2 sales, the money that comes from 2 sales. And then after 1 year, you're able to buy your car of 15 million naira. Or let's say, are you saying that it is extremely impossible for you to do 2 sales in a day? No. This is what somebody said. "I was so shy to market on my WhatsApp. I went all out today and I'm seeing results." This person literally made 3 sales, all from WhatsApp. Literally from the same WhatsApp that you guys keep using for free. So what are we saying? Even if you have zero contacts, you're going to learn exactly how to make money even from your zero contacts. Another person said, "Meanwhile, I've made over 11 million naira just this year, blah, 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 promoting teammates. This year, by this year, I mean 3 months. I mean 3 months." So even if you get inside Teammates and you love it so much, you by yourself can decide, "You know what, Anna, I love this product so much. I want to start promoting. I want to," because I don't ever beg people. Matter of fact, I even stopped. You see how I said that people can go on websites and they can look at different products and see the one that they want to promote. I had to remove Teammates. This Teammates that you're getting right now, I had to completely remove it from those websites because the crowd started becoming too much. The crowd of people who wanted to promote Teammates started becoming too much. I had to remove it. Like, even if you go and search now, you're never going to see it there. It's only I who can grant you access based off of what I want to do. Do you understand? So Teammates is so good that this person literally generated 11 million naira in 3 months from just promoting Teammates. I don't want you to think that you're just getting started because you want to promote him. No, you can go and promote any other thing. All right, you can literally just get started. You see something about how to book flights, you can go and promote that, or any other thing that catches your fancy. But I'm just showing you that this is somebody who even made 11 million naira from promoting this same Teammates. This is what this person said. I'm making 600K plus in a day. I also made 1.4 million in space of 4 days. I don't even know what to say. This is from a different website. So this person is not even promoting Teammates, but she said I made over 600,000 naira plus in a day. So you can literally promote anything that catches your fancy, anything that you want. Another person, I started with 0 followers on a new TikTok page, and in 1 month, I've made nearly 300,000, and I've grown my audience to over 800 followers. Like now, I make 100,000 weekly. I did this with a 15,000 naira product, and I earned 6,000 naira commission on every sale. Thank you so much, Passive Income Anna. So you can see that all of my students literally start from zero. Every single person I showed you here, nobody came in with, let's say, 500,000 followers on Instagram, or even if they had that amount, they had to start over. Because remember what I talked about, the going to sell your water at the stadium and going to sell at the river, the right audience. So they literally needed to start from zero to get so that the right audience sees them. Another person, I've officially made 1 millionaire in just 5 months. God bless you, Coach Anna. I can't believe I went from having nothing in my account to making over 1 millionaire in 5 months. I've also crossed 3,000 followers, meaning that, oh, I now make sometimes up to 100,000 naira in a day. Cheers, Coach Anna, and to not giving up. Up next, 5. So I also crossed 5. I also crossed 3,000 followers, meaning that she literally started with 0 followers. I just checked my mail and I discovered I made 3 sales today. 147,000 are made in 2 hours. Yeah, I love this business. 21 sales done. Let's do more. So let's say your goal is a new phone. Let's say a new phone costs 4 million. Let's say you want to get, I don't know, iPhone 17 or 18. And you're giving yourself 1 year. 1 year is too much, but worst case scenario, let's say 1 year. So let's say the commission is again 19,000. And so you divide 4 million by 19,000, which is 210 sales. So meaning that every day you just need to do less than 1 sale in a day. Literally less than 1 sale in a day. So bad as you bad, let's say you just do 1 sale in a day. That's exactly how you're going to raise your 4 million naira for you to buy your phone. And in 6 months, you just need to be able to save for 6 months so that you can buy your 4 million naira phone. Look at what this person said. Good morning, coach. Happy New Year. I want to quickly share this with you. I gifted myself a brand new iPhone 17, 1 terabyte from my digital marketing money. You know what? Let me zoom in. If there is anything I'm grateful for, is getting to know you. Last year has been a blessing. I've done the most for myself and my family. If I begin to count the blessings, you're gonna be tired of me. Another person, guys, I got myself a brand new phone after being phoneless for weeks because my phone died and school was showing me shege if blah 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 blah. So these are people getting themselves phones or getting themselves, I don't know. Let's say you want to pay your next house rent, and your next house rent 1.4 million, and you give yourself 1 year. So the commission again is 19K, 1.5 million divided by 19K, 79 sales, meaning that you still need to do less than 1 sale in a day. So let's crunch the time to 2 months. So 79 sales divided by 2 months, meaning that you just need to do 1 sale in a day to be able to raise your next house rent. Literally, you just need to do 1 sale in a day for the next 2 months to raise your next house rent. This is what this person said. Mama, 2 million now. I was even scared I won't be able to pay for my mom's house rent, but God shocked the devil. Money day online. This is I think this is a 17-year-old boy. 17-year-old boy. The product he was promoting was on TikTok, and I think the price was 15,000 naira. Was it 15 or 17? I can't remember. Was it even 10,000? I can't remember. But this is what this boy was able to do. Matter of fact, if you divide 2 million by 266, you can see how much the product was that he was promoting. Because I think it was just one major product he was promoting. That's a 17-year-old boy who was able to pay his mom's house rent. One of my students, Z, you guys, this is Victory, but her name is Z. That's the video you guys watched. She said, hello, Anna. I just remembered I haven't sent you a video of my apartment. I got so carried away. This is a 2-3 bedroom terrace duplex that she got for herself. Remember, she said in her story that she went from squatting with her friend to do to like you guys. So whatever you want to buy a phone, you want to buy a house, you want to whatever. She was like, here is it. I would have sent a video, but it's gonna take a while. And she's furnishing our house. She's gonna do another video when she's done. This is the, by the way, that you guys saw. Occupation broke Nigerian student. Another person, sales have been paying us lately. Sweet alert coming in. You guys, I'm sorry, but my students are doing insane things and I'm just so proud of them. So that's why I keep screaming their results right from the rooftop. After a couple of months, you can even do 100 sales in a day, like myself. After you get really good at this is a screen recording I made from making, I don't know, what product was this? It was a product about, I think it was AI or something. I created an AI based product, and on this day I did over 100 sales of this product. Okay, let's pause the video. It's just a whole lot. So this is another video, another yeah. So you can see it's just another different product entirely. So if you get really good at this, you can create your own product and then start literally making, aside money you have from commissions, you can also make money from challenges created by the owners of the product. This is Pelumi, and she won the sales challenge of the high ticket products. Thank you for teammates. She won an extra 2 million naira. She did 15 sales and won an extra 2 million naira. She also won the phone. And this is myself. Oh, Annabelle, for crossing 100 sales, blah blah. This is when I crossed 300 sales. And yeah, it also, those things also come with money as well. So we have gotten to the point where it's the 5-minute countdown timer starts, and I'm gonna be counting down and I'm gonna be showing you guys. So like I said, how to get started is very, very, very simple. 5 minutes counting down, 4 minutes 59 seconds. So how to get started is very, 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 very simple. Go back to the person who sent you the link to watch this video. Go back, if it was myself, go back to the WhatsApp. Back to the WhatsApp number now. A link has just been sent to your DM. The link, a message has just been sent to your DM right now. Is a link on how to get started and how to make payments and the steps, the steps to take afterwards. You only have 4 minutes 35 seconds left. You only have 4 minutes 33 seconds left. Go back to the person who sent you this link to watch this video. Go back to the person right now. Go back to the person right now. That is exactly how you're gonna get started. If it was myself that sent you this video, go back to the conversation. A message has just been sent to you with a link to get started. If you don't see the message, go back right now and go and type ready in my WhatsApp. Go back right now and go and type ready in my WhatsApp. If you're coming from a WhatsApp group, go back to the WhatsApp group. The link has just been pasted there on how to get started right now. Go back there right now. Go back there right now. You only have 4 minutes 5 seconds to get started. You only have 4 minutes 5 seconds to get started. So I'm going to be taking only 2 questions. I'm going to be taking only 2 questions. Those of you who've been having questions, now is the right time to ask the question. But for the people making payments, you only have 3 minutes 50 seconds. When you're done making payments, just type in the comment section, type the word, just let me know in the comment section that you've made payment. You only have 3 minutes 40 seconds left. 3 minutes 40 seconds left for the people that are getting started right now. Okay, Grace says she is made payment. What next, please? Okay, Grace, I see you. After this class, you're going to get all the details on what to do. But in the meantime, send your receipt to that number. Send your receipt to that number now. Send your receipt to that number now that has just dropped that you got the link from. Send your receipt to that number and tell them, hey, I've made payments. Please, what next? How do I get into Anna support group? Because you only have 3 minutes 13 seconds left to get started. 3 minutes. If you're okay, I can see lots of people saying I'm done. Okay, Samuel says he's made payments. Miriam says she's made payments. Ibuka says done. What next? Precious says she's made payments. David Adekunle says what next, please? I've made payments. 2 minutes 54 seconds left. 2 minutes 54 seconds left. I just want to answer 2 questions right now. Okay. Ruth Bassi has a question. Okay, Ruth, I think I've already answered this in the video. Like, I've already answered this in the class. I've already answered this prior to now. Like, you can get started whether you don't need experience, for goodness sake. Were you even watching? 2 minutes 25 seconds left to get inside teammates at this price. Okay, Chioma says she's made payments. What next? Okay, Michael says done. Jennifer says done. Emmanuel, oh wow, there are lots of people who are saying done. Mercy says done. Joseph Hasfa, okay. Isaac, if you've made payment, just go ahead and type the word done or type something else so that I know that you've made. Okay, Chinonso done, favor done. You only have 2 minutes left to get inside teammates at this price. You only have 2 minutes left to get inside teammates at this price. Ayomide says done. Cynthia says done. Idris, okay. Esther says done. Kabir Yusuf says done. Sandra, okay, Sandra. Sandra Iziani says, I hope I didn't mispronounce your name. You only have 1 minute 42 seconds left. I want to answer another question. I want to answer another you guys who have been asking questions. Okay, Patricia says done. Chukwemeka done. Esther says done. Another Esther. Okay, Kende says done. Rebecca says I've made payments. What next? Vivian says done. Peter says done. Neka. Okay. Suleiman. Okay. You only have 1 minute. 1 minute 15 seconds left. Oh, Joy says what's going to happen after the countdown. Joy says she doesn't. Okay, Joy, this is what's going to happen. The price is gonna go back to the 100,000, which it originally is. Okay, and that's what's going to happen because, like I said, I only even wanted only 20 people, and they're over. You guys, I think I should stop this countdown now because apparently there are over 20 people who have gone inside. Because lots of you guys, Vivian still says done. Aisha says she's made payments. Francis Wanchuko says okay. You guys, those of you who've made payments, please go back right now to the number that sent you the link to get started and send your receipts to them. Send your receipt to them. Hi, how can I made payment? This is my receipt. How can I get inside Anna support group? You only have 29 seconds left. 27 seconds left to get inside. 23 seconds left to get inside teammates at the price. Okay, I think that's the second question that I have answered. I think somebody says, who's this person? Where am I going to get Peter? Where am I going to get my special link from? There are different websites that you can get your special link from to any of the products. You only have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Congratulations to every single person who has gotten inside teammates at this price. Congratulations to you guys. Go ahead and send your receipt to the person. Go ahead and send your receipt to the person who has just messaged you, or if you're coming from the group, chat the number that has been, see the message that was dropped on the group. So please, if you're going, this person literally borrowed her house rent to get inside teammates. Like she said, oh, I'm sure I'm gonna make my house rent back, but please, this is a one-off situation because I don't like pressure. I've been saying this. So if you're going to borrow money that you kept for maybe your school fees to get inside just because you're seeing all these people get, please do not. No, I don't like pressure. Unless you say you know that you're not going to put me under pressure, unless you know that you're going to follow every single thing and calm down. Okay? Do not go and use money that you kept for, let's say, your parents' medical. Please, for the love of God. Okay? So as the timer counted down, you guys, a lot of people actually took action, and that is I'm so impressed. A lot of people followed the option 2 because the option 1 is to not do anything. Keep waiting for a mystery helper you haven't met and you may never meet. A lot of people, not a lot because a lot of you guys actually got started, but some people are waiting for a mystery to be walking along a roadside and then stumble across a bag of money. I wonder how many people that has actually happened to, but a lot of you actually took the option 2, which is to take action and watch how your financial situation does a complete 360 in the next 30 days or less. So you guys have already done this. Use the link the person sent to you to get inside teammates. Use the link the person sent to you. So while that has already happened, I need to understand something. Money loves speed. Wealth loves time, and poverty loves indecision. Whenever you see somebody who has money, understand something. They take decisions really quickly. They're not using 1 year to think about it. Like, if they want something, it's either yes or it's either no. It's not, oh, maybe no. Yes or no. Like, move. If I don't want it, I don't want it. If it's like, money loves speed. That's why money would follow the people who literally, like, they move really quickly. Wealth loves time, and poverty loves indecision. So if you look at your life and the people around you and the people who are poor around you, notice something that is common amongst them. They are very indecisive. I don't know if you can relate, but one thing I know about poor people, broke people, is that they're very on this indecisive, and it's Alex Hormozy who said this. Because if I didn't create teammates, people like Z, look at what she said. Aww. If I didn't if Z didn't get into teammates, Z wouldn't have moved into a different house. It moved into her dream house, left her. Okay, this is when I launched my car, by the way. If I didn't start, do you know the reason why everybody is so shocked? Because they thought they were coming to witness my surprise proposal. They thought they were going to surprise me with a proposal, but I was the one behind the idea of a surprise proposal so that I could launch my car. That's why everybody was so shocked. Anyways, if I didn't start, you wouldn't have been able to what? Like fill in your name from there. Like if you didn't get teammates, you wouldn't have been able to what? Anyways, thank you so much and see you inside teammates, my friend. And I'm gonna turn the camera to my face right now. Oh my gosh, I have been talking for a while now, and I just wanted to say one last thing before I end this class for you guys. I need you to understand something. You've probably come across so many ways to make money online before, most likely. But you keep just saving all of these videos online. Oh, one day I'll take action. One day, one day, one day. Can you notice how indecisive you are about starting one thing and locking in on that one thing? Exactly. Can you notice how the problems that you had 1 month ago, or 6 months ago, or 3 months ago are still the exact same problems you have financially or whatever the case is? So are you now understanding that 1 month from now, you're still going to be in the same exact position? 1 month from now, all of these people that you're seeing that got started today, they're going to either have made money or they're going to now have the experience that they need to be able to make money. So the difference between those people 30 days from now and yourself is the fact that they are not the same people they are right now. But you are the same exact person because absolutely nothing has changed in your life. Whether you like it or not, 30 days is still going to come and go. You're still going to be where you are. So the decision is completely yours. I don't know if one last thing for the people, because I'm seeing lots of comments. Anna, can I still make payments? What I'm gonna do for you guys is leave it open for the next 24 hours. So it's open for the next 24 hours, but I don't know, I'm just saying. But ask the person who gave you this video, hey, I'm ready to get inside teammates now. Is the price still the same? Please send me the link. If it is, they would send you the link. But if it's not, they're probably going to tell you, hey, it's gone up. So I can't promise you that, but let's see how it goes. And with that being said, thank you so much for watching. And I really hope that your life changes. And to all of the people, so many of you guys who got started, I'm going to see you guys inside teammates. I'm going to see you inside my support group. We're going to be having a training, I think, in the next 2 days inside my support group. So I hope the training is about it's basically a live Q&A session where you can ask me all of your questions. And then I'm going to literally train you guys on something that a lot of people are not seeming to understand. But once you understand this one thing, it's going to skyrocket your sales to the next level. So that training is going to be happening on the support group. So I hope that by that time, you who's watching this video, you're also on the support group. But this is for the people who got started today. You're also going to be part of that training. And for the people who may get started in the next 24 hours, you're also going to be part of that training. And with that being said, thank you all so much for watching and see you around.